Clements Homebrew!
Coming at you!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
And
well,
today,
it took us a while.
it's time for a Doppelbock.
A Doppelbock.
Yeah. And we've got a good example of a Doppelbock here. This one's 8.2% ABV, 25 IBUs. It's the Trogenator.
The Trogenator.
We got to put out a thanks. This came a while back to us in the fall, and it came from Anthony Rapino. So thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, thank you, Anthony.
Yes. So we're going to get this thing cracked open, and then we'll get going. So here we are. And we got one bottle, so it doesn't quite fill the appropriate glass, but we do have the appropriate glass.
Yeah.
You know, a dimpled German glass. Yeah.
Pretty happy with that one.
We like having the right glassware. This is a nice brown with a little bit of gold in it, you know?
Yeah, a little
bronzy
amber.
brown color. Yeah. And, of course, it didn't have a lot of head coming out.
No.
But it can build as we swirl. We didn't really pour it aggressively at all.
No.
And it's like a nice brassy color head on that. Very interesting.
Got some good color head.
Some fun color on that head. Absolutely. But I got to get a nose on it because I'm already smelling this one.
Yeah, no, I was just watching the lace kind of disappear.
You know, it's got a nice scent. Doppelbock was a Bavarian specialty. It was first brewed in Munich by the monks of St. Francis of Paula. To put a little history in that.
All right, I get a little bit of an apple scent out of this. I'm not
You do?
gonna lie.
I do
okay,
too.
Yeah.
I got a little floaty in mine even. Yeah, it almost makes me think of an apple pancake with some maple on top, doesn't it? Kind of give you that kind of a scent. I mean, it has...
No, fat kid in me got hungry.
Just a hint of some dark fruits, a little bit of caramel toffee scent, kind of like a nutty toffee.
Oh, yeah.
But, you're right. It's hard to get that apple pancake out of my head now.
But you got like light chocolate or cocoa in there. It's very light. It's like a little sprinkle of that on your pancake.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a sweet plum, not the bitter plum, but like a sweet plum. But has some nice fruity scents on that. You were telling me something about the sweetness from this earlier.
Oh yeah. So the sweetness from this kind of beer actually come from the low hopping, not actually from
under fermenting it.
Under fermenting. You're not supposed to have really any, like hoppiness to it whatsoever when it comes to these.
Well, this caramel sweetness, almost mapley syrup, it makes me think of now. Once you said apple and. It's a great scent, so I'm ready to dive in. How about you?
Let's do this. Oh, cheers with our big glasses.
Oh, that is sweet. That is tasty. I have to admit, that's really tasty.
Ooh.
This has a really nice taste. I've got to tell you.
You wonder why Germans drink so much.
Oh my lord. All right, so what kind of flavors are we getting on this?
Breadiness.
Yeah, it is a bready. A nice bready malt.
Yeah, some like caramels in there.
Yeah, they're dark malts. And characteristic of the beer, it's not a it's not like a roasted malt flavor that you're getting at all. It's you're very much getting, you get a light chocolate, and you're very much getting the sweeter flavors, the more the sweet caramel flavors and so forth. A little bit of a fruit ester to that.
Ooh, yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah, it follows the characteristics of the style very, very well.
I don't know, they did a good job on this. Makes me want to drink more. Wish I had another bottle.
Yeah, it's almost a lightly creamy texture. Just a really smooth texture to that. Bready, sweet malts. Almost like as if there was a little bit of a hint of a brown sugar or something like that in it. A little bit of fruitiness, just the lightest amount of fruit, and makes me think of like plum, but like a plum pudding kind of a thing, because it's bready plum taste. So I like in desserts. I like plum puddings.
This was basically a bread drink to them back in the day.
So wow, nice. Those monks knew what they were doing, didn't they? So
yeah, it's just
wow.
You can. It's like you can barely taste the hops in there, but it's like. It's like.
Yeah, they're barely there. They're probably just enough to tone down some of the sweetness.
Yeah, that's basically what it's doing. But like,
nice.
I'm catching little bits of it. I'm like, what is that taste? And it finally came to me that it was just the hops, kind of like in the background.
Yeah, but it's very low, 25 IBUs.
Yeah.
So very low.
Which I like that. It's really nice.
Wow, this is. I wish we had another bottle now. This is really fantastic. Well, time to rate this one. And, I can't say that we've done a lot of... I've had Doppelbocks. I can't say I've rated a lot of Doppelbocks. But I'm going to rate based on my knowledge of the style. And this is really nice. I'm going to go... I'm going to go with a 90. It's right. It's right there. It's really right there. It might deserve a higher score, and I wouldn't know. But I'm going to give it a 90 because this is really good.
I'm going to give it a 92 because I was thinking, after reading the definition of a Doppelbock and everything, it's trending right up there. And it's freaking delicious.
Yeah, it is not flat. It is not dull.
Yeah.
It has so much character to this beer. Very, very good. I can see what you're saying. On an overall with this one, but this is light. This is so easy to drink, and it has some really fun characters in it. On a personal rating, I'm gonna jump up to your 92, but on my overall, I'd love to have a 6-pack of this right now.
No, this is great. I, on the other hand, am going opposite of you, and I'm going back down to a 90. And I was like, it's a great beer. It's in the excellent category. It made it there, and it's just, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
This is a really good beer, and I didn't know that I was missing out on Doppelbocks this whole time, because I always look at the German section. I was like, I could pay for that, but I like my IPAs. And
I've had Doppelbocks, but I can't say I've had any quite as good as this. I used to buy Doppelbocks, and I loved all those in the fall and the winter and the Oktoberfest times. I suggest you go out and take a look. Go find it if you're able to get it. But good old Trogenator Doppelbock from Troeg, and it's a Doppelbock. Anyway. I'm just saying, life's too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we will see you.
On the next video.
What he said.
Later, guys.
Is it in focus? It doesn't look like it's in focus to me.
I can't tell. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. That's focused. That's focused. Oh, your shirt made it brighter. Boom.
The Bavarians. Good night, said.